Welcome. Today we are going to test out Van Dieman's Shooting Star. That's actually some Mont Blanc Irish green on the outside there. And we're using Dave, aka Hellcat's pen and ink. Actually, both of these are his. I saw that this particular pen had a 1.1 stub, and I looked up this ink, and I love a stub, and I also love the look of this ink. Looks like a nice fill. Oh wow, look at all that shimmer on there. Too bad it got wasted there. That would have been great on the swatch, but we'll still do a swatch. Let's get a test. You can see the shimmer when you kind of tilt it. Here we go. Van Dieman's Shooting Star. Wow. One, two. To this day, I still in my head go Elemento. Elemento P. For our Pangram, let's do Glib Jocks Quiz Nymph to Vex Dwarf. Oh no, is it dwarf or dwarves? Let's look. Do we have a V anywhere? Yep, we do have a V. No F, so we need dwarf. That's a Pangram. It's got every letter of the English language. And this pen, I'm going to have to come back because this is from Hellcat, and I actually don't know what pen this is, but I really enjoy the 1.1 stub. It's kind of humorous. It's got that little picture of the nib on it. It's almost like wearing a t-shirt of yourself, you know what I mean? But I like it. This is really comfortable. This handhold up here, this grip is remarkably comfortable. And I love that it's hooded. Now let's get a Dip-Nib sample. All right, maybe I should start keeping all of my Dip-Nib samples in their own notebook too. Because otherwise I'm kind of scouring is what I'm finding, right? I was actually using the remnants of one notebook, right? I finished it this way. And then I went upside down, and I'm trying to use the back, so I was able to get Colorverse Quasar there. There was Captain Hook a couple pages later. Right, so I think instead of just trying to find random bits of paper, maybe I'll actually keep these around. So this is my new notebook for that, I think. And because we now need to discern this notebook from others, let's go ahead and give it some discernible qualities. Got a couple stickers and stuff hanging around. This is a type of wrasse. This is a saltwater fish that I've actually kept live in my aquariums in the past, and it's a beautiful fish. Here we go. You are about to be christened. That was a bit of a tangent, but now let's rock and roll. Here we are, Van Dieman's Shooting Star. Give it that agitation to help that shimmer, and here we go. You see when I rotated it, I was starting to run thin. I rotated it and I almost got like another pocket of ink from one of the little flutes there. Conclusions. This is a cool ink. Not much in shading. Some sheen there, definitely some sheen there, but it's kind of overshadowed by the dark blue and the nice gold shimmer. So this was with the Dip-Nib. Let's take a look at our writing sample. There's our swatch. You can see beautiful shimmer there. And this was Van Dieman's Shooting Star. In actual writing, let's look. In actual writing, you can see some bits of shimmer here and there, but the sheen is not too apparent, and there's just a hint of shading. And this is with the 1.1 stub, so there's more line variation, which would accentuate the shading. So just a hint of shading on a stub means it's not really going to have any shading on a medium or smaller. So I like it, especially if you get a bigger nib and you can really see that shimmer. That makes for some cool effects. Thank you again, Dave Hellcat on Discord, for both the chance to review this pen and the chance to review that ink. Thank you again for watching, and those are my inclinations on Van Dieman's Shooting Star.